be aware. Looking at an otherwise decent drive on the big roads, 13, 113 and Route 1 north and south, all right. Harbison, the usual lineup there at Route 5 and Route 9, and looks like a little bit of a crowd on eastbound Route 9 trying to get to 5 Points at Route 1. Worcester County, no issues on 50 and 90 and 589, 113 from Bishopville to Berlin down to Pocomoke, all right, and then 50 in Wycomico County from Willards to Pittsfield to Walson Switch Road and Hobbs Road, Route 50 good out to the bypass, good from the bypass all the way to the Bay Bridge. That's your traffic for the Voice Radio Network.
All right, 8:25. It is Throwback Thursday. It's the Bill and Jessica Show. Good morning to everybody jumping on our Facebook Live this morning. You know, we always talk about, the 90s and how great it was and the music and the stuff, and we always reminisce. How about annoying things from the 90s?
Okay.
All right. Well, BuzzFeed has this article out. Someone on Reddit posted the top annoying things that took place in the 1990s. Okay? So we got the list for you, and, then we can discuss after we go through each one. Here we go. The TV channel that you had to watch to find out what was playing on each channel. The old TV Guide channel.
The TV Guide.
Yeah, and if you missed it.
I actually liked it,
If
though.
you missed
no,
it.
it's not annoying.
You'd have to wait.
No, I don't agree.
You'd have to wait until it goes through again.
Now, that was annoying, but I like the TV Guide.
Sometimes I would just watch that and watch the shows on the upper half of the screen that were on the TV Guide channel. Because it was a split screen. The top was like other shows and previews.
But do you remember the TV Guide magazine? And you had to read through the TV Guide? Or is that...
Oh,
you don't
yeah,
remember
like
that?
in the grocery store.
Yeah.
Yeah, the TV
And it
Guide.
was like this big. It was the TV Guide.
Well,
and it was just like the channel that you see on the TV, but it was in print.
That's funny you say that because I have the TV Guide app.
I love it!
I have the TV
Say
Guide app.
what?
Yeah, because we have all
my
streaming stuff, and in
God.
order to see what's
Yeah.
on, sometimes I'll go through.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, my God.
Again, annoying things from the 90s. Here we go. Not being able to use the phone and the internet at the same
At
time.
the same time. That is very annoying, yes.
I'm going to get on.
The dial up.
I'm getting on.
Yeah.
Don't pick up the phone. I'm getting on. All right? Again, annoying things from the 90s.
This is great.
There was no GPS or Google Maps, so either you had to know where you were going, you had
Yeah.
to stop and ask for directions, or you had to go online at one point and you could print it out from MapQuest. Is that what it was? Was it MapQuest?
We used to do it here all the time.
Yes. Let me tell you something. I used to.
We used to do it here. I would print it out for you. Do you remember?
Yeah,
that?
I used to do live broadcasts at Preston.
Preston.
And that's the only place I did not know how to get to. I still don't know how to get there. I would put in the address in my phone now, but
Oh,
I
this
used
is
to
great.
print out MapQuest every single time
I know.
and follow the directions to Preston.
Jess, don't forget. Can you print it out for me?
Again, annoying things.
Or a map. Did you ever use a map?
I was never good at reading maps.
We used to
I mean,
use
you
a
can-
map all the time.
Yeah, you can see, but
we
I'd
would
have
have to go into the store. We would buy new maps when ours
Yeah,
got all tore
I
up.
remember.
We would use a map to drive to Florida all the time.
Yeah, we did, but I was always with someone
Wow,
else.
A map. Do you have the map?
Yeah,
Do you have the map?
the map. You have to map your way.
Yeah. Yes.
Another annoying thing from the 90s. Talk to the hand.
Oh, yeah. We still do it.
Okay.
Bye. Hey, instead of us saying talk to the hand, we just go, bye.
Yeah.
Boy, bye.
Let's see here. Track suits.
I like them, though.
You like everything on
I
this
like
list and
'em.
still do everything on this list,
I
don't
like
you?
'em.
Track suits from the 90s. Having to pee during commercials.
Okay.
You can do anytime now. You just
Okay.
pause it. You just pause what you're watching now and you get up and go to the restroom.
Okay.
Let's see here. A very low bar for moral panic. Presidents were literally speaking out about Bart Simpson being a threat to moral fabric of our country, where in today's perspective, The Simpsons is a portrayal of, how the regular family life is.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I remember when people used to come out and say, that's offensive, and we would just be like, eh.
Right.
So, let's see here. Hard to get information on different things like a hobby or a how-to, or there was no memes for entertainment. Basically, social media or YouTube. You couldn't just jump online and YouTube something.
Yeah. Not like it is today, huh?
Yeah. Annoying things from the 90s. the panic leading up to Y2K.
I remember that. And then nothing happened.
And the whole time, I know nothing. I remember the panic leading up to Y2K. My grandmom had like a chest full of food and all this.
Yeah, water.
And we used to, I used to laugh and be like, please, come on. Just like I do now about stuff.
Yeah,
but
Y2K.
She would have food and stuff and
candles, flashlights. They were ready for anything with like.
But I
online,
realized-
changing the year, the time.
I
Midnight
understand,
was coming. Like,
because
what's gonna
now-
happen?
different things and different tragedies like she had gone through in her life.
Yeah,
So she was ready
she
for
was
the
prepared.
next one.
Yeah, yeah.
So now being older,
I know.
I understand.
I know.
Because then I hadn't been through anything. I'm like, come on.
Yep.
That old
I
gag.
was like, I mean, not laugh, but I'd be like, Mom, really? And she's like, please have tape, flashlights, candles, food, canned food. Do you have a can opener?
yeah.
All that.
And again, annoying things from the 90s. From midnight to 5 a.m., there's literally nothing on TV. If you woke up at 3 a.m. and couldn't sleep, you were stuck watching ads for jewelry and cheap blenders till morning.
We still do.
Yeah. Well, you can watch anything now. Rat tails.
Rat tails, the little braid that went
Yes.
down.
Do you know someone that had a rat tail?
Yes, Chadwick.
Stop.
He did have one.
I
He
never
told
had-
me he did.
Stop.
I mean,
I never had the rat
I
tail.
don't know if that's to be true, but he said that he did. I'm sure that there's pictures out there somewhere. I have to ask him to look them up.
Annoying things in the 90s. Achy Breaky Heart
Oh, yeah.
and Beanie Babies.
Okay. Beanie Babies.
Yeah, that was the thing.
Wow.
That was definitely a thing. In the late 80s and early 90s, being into geek culture.
Mm.
Geek culture, like Spider-Man, Star Wars, Star
Okay.
Trek, all that kind of stuff. Also, you used to play with G.I.
Some
Joe,
people still
Transformers. Yeah. Let's
Mm.
see here. How about sagging pants were really, really in? Like, if you didn't sag them, then you weren't, like, with the in crowd.
Yeah. You weren't hip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Again, things that were annoying in the 1990s. Having to check the newspaper to see what's playing at the movies and the movie times.
Oh, the newspaper.
Now, I remember back in the day, every Thursday they would come out because on Friday was like the official day, but they would deliver the Dispatch and the Ocean City Today
Okay.
and the Beachcomber.
Oh, the Beachcomber.
Yes, those were 3 newspapers that would come out every week. And you'd have, like, if you want to see what's going on,
Yeah,
like
you'd
that would
go
be
there. Yeah.
it. Okay, being an Ocean City Berlin guy. And if you went on Fridays, a lot of places, they didn't have
Sold
them.
out,
They
yeah.
were free,
Right.
but they would be gone.
right.
So, and there was there was an Exxon. It's actually now the Wine Rack in West Ocean City, but it used to be a different. I mean, it was all different, but you were able to go there and get the papers on certain days, but you'd have to ask because they would keep them behind the counter because they'd be gone. People would take 2 or 3 of them
Oh.
or whatever,
Yeah.
but they were free. And Thursday evening, you'd be able to go and get them.
And get them.
And I would.
Yeah.
Every week I go get the Dispatch, the Ocean City Today, and the Beachcomber and look forward to looking through them.
Right. That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? Let's see here. Butterfly clips
Yeah.
for the girls.
I haven't seen those in such a long time.
Butterfly clips.
You can probably get them on Amazon.
And this list here also says low-fat diets.
Oh.
I guess there's just so many different diets nowadays. The Atkins, the, vegetarian, all the different diets. So
All
there
the
you
different
go.
Trends.
Again, if you were a 90s baby, you want to check in, let's go. 302-858-5117. Somebody said, remembering Dan Quayle getting mad at Murphy Brown, a fictional character, for being a single mom. And something about breaking down the traditional family. So he went on a rant. Dan Quayle, was he the vice president? And he said something about
don't
Murphy
remember
Brown,
all that.
who was on
Do
a
you?
TV show.
Do you remember that? Oh, gosh.
Wow, that's like Amber Heard saying,
Oh, my
Johnny
God.
Depp tried to convince us he had a hand of scissors. He had scissor hands. 760 said the mullet. The mullet.
mullet.
Okay. Let's
That
see.
actually came back
I
during
know.
COVID.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm into all Let's see here. Good morning, Bill and Jess. You guys are the best. Appreciate that.
you.
717-344-80s baby here. People just don't know how it was back then. Nothing like today.
Yeah, I know.
I know that's
I
right.
know.
8:34. We got a 47 ABC update coming up, and we'll continue with TBT. Good morning.
Wake up every Thursday morning starting at